Hi,
Hi,
food
food
folks!
folks.
Welcome back again to another session with Food English. And so we are here with another session, and I'm the host, Anjani, and this is my partner.
Hi, I'm the co-host. I'm Daniela.
And also, we have another.
Session after such a long break, right?
Yeah, we have such a long break because last week we just finished our exams.
Yeah, thank
How's
God,
the exams,
finally.
Lala?
I don't know. I just
Do the thing and
do the
forget.
best and just forget it. But back to another assignment, another routine again,
We're
right?
back to another routine again this week. And also we are here joined by our future food and English, which is our fellows. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
And also, we just, as we said before, we just got back from our break, such a long break. I think
Yeah.
3 weeks break. The last sessions we have our guest from China,
Yeah,
and we talk a lot about
the Chinese food culture,
Chinese food
right?
cultures, and also the
The
food,
the Sichuan and I think the Canton style food
Cantonese
or something.
style, yeah. And we had a blast last session, and also for this session we are going to talk about something that are also a very hot topic, and we have our guest here from Pakistan, Mr. Shahbaz. Can you please introduce yourself?
You for inviting me as a guest. And I'm from Pakistan and a student of ONDIP, Economy and Business Department in SDIGA, PhD, Management Science HR. So I'm here for like 3 years and for research work, basically for all research work here in Samarang and Indonesia. Yeah.
So when did you arrive in Semarang?
I arrived last year in November 2025. Yeah,
Also, you are from Pakistan.
yes, Pakistan. And my home city is Faisalabad. Yeah, it is known as the city of textiles, where the textiles are produced, manufactured, and we have like variety of textile industries. It is also called the mini Manchester. Yeah, because in Faisalabad we produce tons of fabric clothes for different brands and different corner. We export to different corners around the world from Faisalabad. Like there is one company in Pakistan which manufactures for brands like Nike, Puma, Adidas, Pull and Bear, American Eagle. These all are manufactured in Pakistan.
I know because I'm a hijabi girl, and also in TikTok there are a lot of like Pakistani styles.
Too much variety of hijab and scarf, abayas. Yeah, there are too many varieties. You can find too many attractive colors, designs, and styles there.
And also for your background, you are from management studies.
Studies. And I was working as an import-export manager. Yeah, with a Chinese multinational company in Pakistan. And I was teaching just as a visiting lecturer in Pakistan, but not a full-time professor. Yeah.
Not yet. We are going to be. You are going to be the professor.
When I will go back Pakistan or move to another country, I will be the professor.
That's good. And also you are justice that you are working in import export company, and which is it's going to be aligned with our topic. That are going to be we are going to talk about it today, which is something related with import export right now, because the world right now is not in the best situation, I could say. And also in Indonesia we are impacted, like all the prices are go up, like the foods are.
So the foods will be impacted too because the oil, the gas, something like that, because of the conflicts happening right now, right?
Yes, due to ongoing situations all of the world, the business is very much disturbed. especially the import-export sector. It is very much disturbed because due to closure of state-owned firms, ships cannot move, and there is a lot of trouble in doing sending our shipments. Because first it usually take a time of like 30 to 40 days to send a container to other country, but now that time has extended to 60 or 180 days. So yeah, so the cost automatically is increasing, the freight cost, and if there is for example the goods which are perishable, they can get damage on the way because the shelf life is less. Even the fabric, that has a shelf life. For example, many people use waterproof mattress cover at home. So that is for protecting the top of your mattress, it does not get wet. So its shelf life is like mostly 1 year or 2 years. But when it is reached after 6 months, the shelf life is reduced to half. So yeah, shorter. So and freight cost is, for example, like for example, we say in IDR, like there is 2 million rupees, so it will be increased to 5 million. So the fuel prices are directly impacting everything. Fuel prices are directly related with everything, or food, or any department you can, any organization is directly affected with the fuel prices. Like here in Indonesia, the food prices are going up, the oil prices, edible oil prices are going up. So same similarity is in Pakistan. The fuel prices are very much high. So everything is directly affected. Everything prices are going up. Even for traveling cost, everything cost has increased.
So it affects a lot of
Yeah,
sectors.
and it increases, I think, quite fast. So, for example, like today, probably like the plastic price is like 38,000, and then tomorrow it can increase into 40,000. So it increases very fast.
Like, why does it goes like
Yeah.
so fast?
Because it is due to international market of oil. When the impact is on the prices, when the price goes up, the impact is suddenly on all the prices, because international market, when its prices are updated, like petrol, like gold, so it affect all the markets.
And also, does it affect more because I think Indonesia relies a lot in import. Does like the country that I realize a lot in imports get the effect more like highly?
Now, Indonesia is relying on exports. Indonesia is a country which rely mostly on their exports. Their import is less. This is very good factor for Indonesian people and Indonesian economy. But on the other hand, Pakistan imports are more and export are very less. So that's why the economy there is very much disturbed.
So, what is the biggest like in Pakistan in your country? What is right now the biggest like high inflation in
Yes,
prices?
in every sector, even in power sector, even in industrial sector, even in any sector, you will see the prices and economy and the finance, everything is disturbed. Even the government is also disturbed because of their budget.
So the main reason uh, I could take from your talk before is the petrol or gas that can affect anything. And how does it like really affect the price of food? Because like the gas that we know that the price are uh, so high right now is the gas like the crude gas is not directly to the food, but how does the food also get impacts from that?
For transportation of gas, we have to purchase from other country, and for bringing it to Indonesia. So the transportation cost has doubled. So that's why the prices of the gas or crude gas has increased. And increasing in that gas price is directly affecting the price of the food. So price of the food will also rise, and the edible oil price will also increase. So that's why your food prices are increasing.
I'm really interested in your background. As you said, you work in an import and export company in Pakistan. Like, uh, which other country that are really, uh, uh, you think really ideal to work with? Because, or maybe you can tell us a bit more about the import and export company do, because we don't.
I will start from my company, which is in Pakistan. Basically, we have like 3 to 4 products which we export to other countries. Our major exporter is in Myanmar, Bangladesh, Vietnam. So the main product is human hair, the extensions which female use in their wigs or like that, extenso, or I don't know what people call it here in native language, Bhasa. But yeah, extension. So that is the main product, and the other product is textile dyes and chemicals, which we import from China and we sell into Pakistani local market and in Afghanistan. And the third product is decor paper. Decor paper is used in the manufacturing of laminated sheets, wooden sheets, like this table. This the design up is a paper which is placed on the MDF laminated sheets. So that's why you get a bundle of variety of designs in this wood nowadays. So that is just a piece of paper which is placed like iron on the wooden sheet, like which is also the chipboard or like that. And one more thing we have that in Pakistan, our company has to produce like they are locally manufacturing wigs. Yeah, in is our only company which has the complete setup of manufacturing locally wigs in Pakistan. So that's why we are different from other wig sellers in Pakistan. Yeah. Other are importing from other countries and selling, but we are like manufacturer and wholesaler. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you manufacture and also you sell and also you import and export. You do everything basically.
Like we grow from raw material to finished product.
Oh yeah.
About like the current state of the world, how is it like? How has it impact the import and export? Besides like the probably like the gas, any other like impact?
Import export, as I have already told, the prices of freight. When the freight cost increase, so everything price cost will also increase. Because when we have to send our shipment to other countries, so the air traveling cost or by sea traveling cost, every cost fare has increased, so that we have to automatically increase the freight cost and the cost will be higher. So that's why the buyers are less confident nowadays in buying goods in advance. So they are buying just what they are specifically need at the time of need.
And
Mm.
so, what do you suggest? Because we don't know how long this will last. And what do you suggest for
I cannot say anything on this. How long will this last? But you know, Pakistan is trying to solve out these issues. Our Prime Minister is trying to sort out the issues between the war between Pakistan and USA and Iran.
or
Mm.
maybe it got too deep. Maybe we can talk about the food. We can back to the food. Like what this and as I know, the raw material food prices are also going up right now. So what do you suggest with the like? Do we need to cook more at home, or does it also impact if we like buy more raw material than the products like the finished products, is it really impact the economy or something like that?
Okay, one thing, there is a cultural difference also. In Indonesia, people mostly don't cook at their home. They prefer to buy from the local shops and from the restaurants or cafes. But in Pakistan, it is totally different. We people cook at our homes. So mostly the females or mothers at our home are cooking different kinds of foods, and so what they do, they purchase the raw material and store in their homes, and when they need, like, they do monthly grocery or 6 months grocery, all to even some people, like, they purchase rice flour for 6 months, the things which have long life, so they purchase it for like longer time periods. But here in Indonesia, people don't cook mostly at home.
And also we at least at my home, I think we usually do weekly grocery and not like monthly grocery because
People do monthly grocery also, like, in Pakistan. This is the culture is, both countries is, like, same also in many things, but different also in many aspects. So the main thing is difference is in Pakistan people love to cook, but here I think the people love to eat.
we love to buy.
I have tried many local food here also in Indonesia.
Oh,
What is your favorite so far?
I have eaten, like, the egg fried rice, which is you call nasi goreng with telur.
telur. Yeah,
That's
you know
really good.
that. With telur.
And with ayam, and I have tried, like, nasi padang and rendang, beef rendang, which is very good in taste, and like, lontong rice ke, yeah. I try on Eid, some local people invited me, so I tried this local traditional food which in Indonesia people cook on festivals. So I tried different kinds of food, which
But you got to celebrate it right here in Indonesia. How is it different? Like,
in Pakistan, we mostly celebrate Eid after offering Eid prayer. We go to our relatives or visit our elders, and here in some part is also same, that you after prayer you go to your relatives or cook at home some sweets or different varieties of food for greeting guests. In Pakistan it is also same, and for kids it is like heaven, because elders give them money and surprises and gifts, and here it is also like same, that they get the gifts and surprises. So after that, at the lunchtime all the family get together and eat, and even in dinner, like 3 days it is like same. But this year I celebrated Eid here, and I was invited by a couple. There was in our building, so they said you are too much far away from your family, so you should celebrate Eid with us. So they cooked for us, and lunch and dinner. There was different varieties like ayam kampung.
so it's all Indonesian.
Yeah, Indonesian food. So there was like rice cake, ayam kampung, and duck also. Yeah, I tried first time. Yeah, and there was long tong. Yeah, and there was one dish. It was like banana fried, and like this. I don't know the name, but it was fried banana fried and covered in chocolate. Pisang chocolate. Yeah.
What food do you usually serve for it in Pakistan?
Pakistan, we cook chicken biryani, which we call here nasi biryani. Yeah, and ayam with ayam, nasi biryani with ayam. In Pakistan, mostly people cook lamb biryani on Eid festival, or like chicken biryani is like regular routine. Yeah, but for like the special events, we cook lamb biryani or beef biryani, and there is like Kabuli pulao. Pulao is like nasi Kabuli here. So the biryani and Kabuli are two different types of rice. Biryani is full of flavorful and colorful, and Kabuli rice is like cooked in the stock of chicken or beef or lamb with black pepper and green chilies. So the color also will. Color is also different. Yeah, taste and color are different. Which one did you prefer? Of course, biryani. Okay. Because biryani is good when it is spicy, not the Indonesian spicy, Pakistani spicy. What's the difference? Yeah, what is the because Indonesian spices like sambar with red chilies, yeah, and Pakistani spices are different. They are full of different types of spices, like 12 to 15 spices, and they cooked in that masala.
So you call it masala?
In Urdu, we call it masala in English also, but here we can call the seasoning.
Because of that, the taste also different. The nasi biryani there and here in Indonesia.
In Indonesia, there is one food which is called here sate ayam, but in Pakistan we call it chicken barbecue. Yeah. So in that we also have many kind of taste. Like one is barbecue, one is like malai boti. It is like cooked in a cream, and there are many other.
Did you try the sate ayam with the peanut sauce?
No, I have not tried. I have tried the kebab here.
Is it? Is it?
Good beef kebab.
Oh,
Is it the real kebab
yeah, the
to
real
be
kebab.
like that?
Honestly, it has not much flavor with Pakistani. Yeah. But in Pakistan, there is a variety of kebab. Like we have Turkish kebab, we have gola kebab. It is like ball-shaped kebab. Like here you have meatballs. We have like gola kebab, and there is like kebab, which is chapli kebab, which is very famous. It is full of spices and deep fried in oil. Yeah. That's also what we like, deep fried. Yeah. It is like made in of beef, and there are bundle of spices in it, and it is cooked deep fried.
So when you miss Pakistan food, do you have like an alternative seller here, or do you
For
usually
us
cook
to try
it?
it also.
Yeah.
There are alternative sellers here, but they are not basically from Pakistan. There is Imados, but they are not from originally Pakistani taste. But how is it the taste? Is it similar or like bit different? Like you can say 40% is similar. Like their ayam is similar 40%. But their nasi biryani is taste is like just 10% because they add only colors only, not it is full of
And
flavors.
also they are not used the basmati, what would you call that, the longer.
Basmati rice.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
basmati rice.
yeah.
I think that's
And
make
the main thing is like we don't get the bread here.
Oh, so
Like
guys
we
are
in
using
Pakistan, we use roti.
oh
It is flat bread which is cooked in a hot tandoor or oven. So in Indonesia, there is I haven't seen any person who is selling that or making at home bread. So
maybe
that is the
because
most important thing which we miss.
we're missing the important parts, right?
Yeah,
I think because
it is made with wheat flour.
made of with flour.
Yeah.
Oh, I just knew the fact that it can be eaten with bread. Yeah.
Yeah, we can take it with different food or chicken curry, chicken karai. Like you have here chicken curry.
Yeah.
In Pakistan, we also have chicken curry.
And you dip the because we in Indonesia we don't really
Eat bread.
yeah
As
because the main food staples we have is like rice, and it's been such a long time we eating rice as our food staple.
Yeah.
And also maybe we can back to the serious topic.
I think after talking about too much food, you're feeling hungry.
We don't. Sadly, we don't have any foods right here.
Yeah.
Talking about our staple food here is rice. How about in Pakistan? Is it?
The rice is not the staple food. We in Pakistan mostly people prefer the bread, wheat bread, cooked at home or in tandoor. In Pakistan, there is like variety of breakfast also. There is different variety of breakfast, and it is like too much oily, and but it is very tasty. We have like chickpeas. In Urdu, we say it chane. Yeah, and we have a flatbread called naan. It is similar in China also. There is naan cooked in tandoor, and we have ayam nihari, beef nihari, like stock. It is very flavorful, tasty, and spicy. And there is like halwa puri. Yeah, that is like a bread cooked deep fried in the oil, and there is like chickpeas and there is sweet halwa along with it. Yeah, sweet and savory, both taste together. There are a variety of options for breakfast also.
So I think we can say that Indonesian and also Pakistani really love deep fried food and also deep in flavor. We use a lot of seasoning. But back again in Indonesia, we are having rice as our staple food, and uh, I don't know since when because actually we also have a lot of
Potato,
something
cassava.
like cassava and something like that. But uh, uh, I don't know since when we use or like we rely so much on rice, and also we are believe that it's some of the political things the government wanted us to stay eating rice.
Like that, mostly it is about the habits of the people, what they are eating, and it is also according to the environment. And I think the people of both countries love to eat food.
that that's the good takeaways.
They need full of flavors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
food and full of flavors, and also
The
high
Indonesian
fat.
sambar is very good. I love it. I love eating with nasi and even with my roti also.
So do you take a good of spice like you got?
No, not too much level of spice, a little low level, because here people eat too much spicy food. I cannot eat that much spice level. Like level one is enough